Barnaby was a bear cub with a mighty roar. He wasn't the biggest bear in the forest, and he wasn't the fastest. But his roar. Oh, his roar could make the tallest pine trees shiver and the sleepy pond ripple with excitement. He loved to practice it, roaring at butterflies as they fluttered by, and at his own fluffy reflection in the cool river. "Roo!" Barnaby would bellow, and the little bunnies would giggle, knowing it was just Barnaby saying hello. But one sunny morning, Barnaby woke up and opened his mouth for his morning roar. He took a deep breath, puffed out his chest, and squeak! A tiny, high-pitched squeak came out. Barnaby tried again, pushing with all his might. Squeak! He tried a third time, but all that came out was a little puff of air and a pitiful squeak. Barnaby's roar was gone. He felt a sad little rumble in his tummy. How would anyone know he was a brave bear without his mighty roar? Determined to get his voice back, Barnaby set off on a quest. He first went to the chattering squirrel, who was busy burying acorns. "Excuse me, Mr. Squirrel," Barnaby squeaked. "Have you seen my roar? It's big and loud, and it sounds like a storm." The squirrel tilted his head. "A roar? No, Barnaby. But I did see a big, round shadow pass by this morning. It made all the leaves shake. Maybe you lost it up there?" The squirrel pointed to the top of a giant oak tree. Barnaby climbed and climbed, but all he found was a grumpy caterpillar munching on a leaf. He didn't have a roar. Next, he went to the sleepy pond to ask the wise old owl. The owl was perched on a branch, his big eyes half closed. "Oh, wise owl," Barnaby squeaked. "My roar is gone. Do you have any wisdom on how to get it back?" The owl blinked slowly. A roar, you say? A big, blustering thing that shakes the world. Perhaps it's not something you find, little bear. Perhaps it's something you share." Barnaby didn't understand, but he thanked the owl and continued on his way. He saw a little fawn who was trying to cross a wobbly log bridge over a stream. The fawn was scared and kept turning back. Barnaby forgot all about his lost roar. He walked up to the fawn and, in his softest voice, said, "It's okay. I'll go first, and you can watch me. See? It's easy." He carefully walked across the log. When he got to the other side, he turned and gave the fawn a gentle, reassuring smile. The fawn, feeling braver with Barnaby's encouragement, carefully made her way across the bridge, her little hooves finding their footing. When she was safe on the other side, she nuzzled Barnaby's nose. "Thank you, Barnaby," she whispered. "That was so kind of you." Suddenly, Barnaby felt a little flutter in his chest. A warmth spread through him. Not like a big, loud bang, but like a soft, cozy fire. He opened his mouth to say goodbye to the fawn, and what came out wasn't a roar or a squeak, but a sound that was even better. It was a happy, confident chuckle, a deep, joyful noise that came from deep inside his heart. Barnaby realized the owl was right. A powerful voice wasn't just about how loud you could be. It was about using your voice to help others, to be kind, and to be a good friend. He might not have found his old, noisy roar, but he had found something much stronger and much kinder. And from that day on, the little bear's happy hums and gentle laughs were loved even more than his mighty roar ever was.